Will your visa be approved or rejected? Or diploma to degree pathways are facing a much lower success rate, which would be around 30 to 35%. And no bridging visa, no second chance. Yes, it's going to be a problem. So take this point in the mind properly. Earlier, it was around $1,600, I believe, student visa fees. And right now, it's going to be if you apply for it and your visa do not come because of any reason, you won't get this money back. So with rising costs, stricter rules, and more competition, many students are confused. But hi guys, hello and welcome back to another video. This is your Caps Log and today we are back with Sunday special. Video is really going to be important for you because if you're applying for Australia, you should know these points. So make sure to share this video to your friends who's applying for Australia too. So let's start. Will your visa be approved or rejected? As the July 2025 intake approaches, Australia's student visa system has changed a lot and everyone knows about it, right? So visa fees has been doubled, technically doubled. CO is now mandatory and cost of living is skyrocketing. If you're planning to study in Australia this year or even in next year, 2026 में भी अगर आप आना चाहते हो, so this video is complete and honest guide for you. So I'll break down visa trends, common mistakes to avoid, and what serious students must do to succeed in this process. So let's start on this. First one, visa success rate. So who's getting approved right now? Let's know who's getting approved on this visa competition. So the good news is if you're applying for level 1 or level 2 university, visa success rate are currently around 85 to 90%, which is a good news. But the warning right now here is that students applying for vocational courses, which is VET, or diploma to degree pathways are facing a much lower success rate, which would be around 30 to 35%. If you're applying to group of 8 or public universities, bachelor's and master's programs, it's a good point for you. You will get your visa. But if you're applying for diplomas, vocational training, and lesser known private colleges, try not to because it's going to be a problem for you. So if you're genuine, prepared, and aiming for a good institution, your chances are still going to be strong, right? Next point is COE is now mandatory. Yes, 100% mandatory. It is why. Let's know. So one of the biggest changes right now is COE confirmation of enrollment is now mandatory for every student visa application. So until recently, students submitted offer letters or provisional confirmations, but from now, no visa will be processed without an official COE from the university. So no exceptions. Even if your university writes a glowing letter, it's not going to work. So to get your COE, secure an offer letter from the university, pay the required tuition deposit fees. Only then you will get your official COE and only then apply for your visa. That's what right now it's happening. So if you apply without a COE, your visa will be rejected outright, right? And no bridging visa, no second chance. Yes, it's going to be a problem. So take this point in the mind properly. Visa fees have been doubled. Yes. So what you need to know. So another major update right now is visa fees have jumped massively. So earlier it was around $1,600, I believe, student visa fees. And right now it's going to be $2,000 fees. Yes. But after 1st July, so if you're still there, try to apply a visa. Some reports suggested that it could even reach $5,000 depending on different courses in different universities, but it's just a report. It's not happening right now. But this $2,000 fees update, it's gonna be definitely happening. So you need to keep these points in your mind. And in India, if we talk about currency wise, 1,10,000 rupees to 1,20,000 rupees or more, and it's gonna be non-refundable. Yes, if you apply for it and your visa do not come because of any reason, you won't get this money back. This is now a major financial decision, so plan ahead, and the earlier you apply, the better you can do, because 1st July still have some time. So I would say apply early to get this sorted. Next point, cost of living in Australia. So is it still worth it? So let's talk about reality. Okay, Sydney has now been ranked the most unaffordable city, yes, in the world based on how price to income ratio is. Well, technically, who knows maths? Let's talk on this. So median home price equals to 14.7 times median income. You're getting my point? So the cost of living is going up really high. Incomes are not keeping up with the rising living costs. So is Australia still worth moving? Answer yes, but only if you come with proper planning, long-term goals, and a strong academic profile. Every country has inflation. Yes, right now, these days, every country has inflation, but the difference in Australia, it has better stability, job opportunities, and PR pathways. So related to that, it's pretty fine for now at least. So crackdown. The next point is crackdown on non-genuine students. So be careful because Australia is cracking down hard on non-genuine applicants. Some recent restrictions include you can no longer apply for another student visa from within Australia. Yes, onshore. You need to go offshore, obviously. So no, next point is no more student visa extensions from TR 485 visa or current student visa. Yes, you cannot do it again. You will need to return to your home country and apply from offshore. Yes, that's the only way you can apply for second student visa. So you need to keep these points in the mind that if you choose something, choose properly. English language rules have been tightened. Yes, so on that, IELTS 6.5 or higher is recommended right now, and your English score matters more than your high school percentage. Trust me, it does. So aim for high English scores because these scores will help you during student visa, TR, and even PR stages on like later on. But on a serious note, actually, when you're coming to Australia, you're coming to a country where English is like a mandatory. So try to get better in that. Okay, next point. Is Australia still a good option for students? So I recently made a video on the recent video was, is Australia still worth it? It's pretty connected, but let's talk briefly on it. So with rising costs, stricter rules, and more competition, many students are confused. But let's talk. Here's the truth now. So first, visa approvals are still strong for genuine candidates. Next, Australia continues to offer stability, safety, and long-term career growth. Next, universities still welcome skilled students. It's just about being well prepared, how well prepared you are as a student. So it's not about being the richest or the smartest. It's about being ready and serious on your career perspective because these points are really important for you. So these are some of the major points. These were some of the points that I wanted you to know. And let me just tell you about how I'll be able to help you in that sense. So first of all, I have made different type of videos on different universities. So there's a whole playlist. Watch that playlist, and in that playlist, you can actually see which university is going to be a good option for you. There's more videos coming. I'll be making them on topics on them, so don't worry. Next, I made a playlist on different courses, so, and they're all in English, so anyone can watch. In that playlist, you can actually go and see which course is going to be good for you. As I'm talking briefly on different courses, you can choose. I've also made one playlist in which students are talking to me directly according to their experience on the particular courses and universities they chose. So you can see these videos as well. And additionally, you can join my Telegram group because there's almost 3,000 people right now, and you can talk to them directly, and they're all students like you who are international students, and the link of this Telegram group is in the description, so you can talk to them directly. Next, if you want to talk to me directly, just follow me on Instagram, DM me on Instagram. I have 2 Instagrams, you can do on both. DM me directly, I will reply to you sooner or later. And the last, right now, I think you should have done this before, but still, if you have not, try to subscribe this channel right now because it's going to be so helpful for you, because I'm trying to give you as many information and different topics as I can, as a YouTuber can. So do it as soon as you can, and make sure to share this video to any student who's thinking to come to Australia. These rules are really important for that person. So like, share, and subscribe to this channel. This is Caps Lock signing off and trying to help you as many times as I can in different videos, different topics. So I'll see you in the next video. Take care.